Hi there, I'm Mariefiebach of feedyourfamilytonight.com, and today we are making crispy roasted barbecue chickpeas. If you have never had a roasted chickpea, they are crunchy, they are crispy, and they taste delicious. I'm taking it to the next level with a barbecue rub that basically makes these taste like barbecue potato chips, and I happen to love barbecue potato chips. It starts with 1 can of chickpeas. This is one that I have rinsed and drained. And what you want to do with that can of chickpeas is you want to put it on a towel and you want to dry them off as much as possible. Water is the enemy of all things crispy, and so you want these chickpeas to be super dry. After you have just gently dried them in a towel, you could use a paper towel too, I'm just using a dish towel here. You want to put them in a bowl and you're going to add a tablespoon of oil. Today I am using avocado oil. I like avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil, and we're going to cook these at 400 degrees, and so I don't want the oil to smoke. It'll make the chickpeas have kind of a bitter taste, and I don't want that. So I'm using avocado oil, which has a higher smoke point. I'm stirring the chickpeas in with this oil, and then I'm going to spread them on a sheet pan that's lined with a piece of parchment paper. The parchment paper just makes cleanup easier, and that's why I use it. You're going to gently spread them out. If you like these a lot and you want to double the recipe, you can fit 2 cans on 1 sheet pan. This is going to go into a 400-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. I usually set my timer for 25 and then look at them, shake them around a little bit, and then let them go for another 3 or 4 more minutes to get them really brown and really crispy. While they are in the oven cooking, you're going to make this spice rub, and this is what makes it taste like barbecue potato chips. It starts with 3/4 of a teaspoon of brown sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. We have a 1/2 teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder. And then I'm adding salt. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, and you want salt that has the finest texture. I'm using Himalayan salt because I have a grinder that makes it almost powdery. You could use popcorn salt or just table salt, but the finer the texture of the salt, the better, and it's going to make it taste like a potato chip. The key ingredient to making it taste barbecue is smoked paprika. You get this in the spice aisle. It's already smoked, and when you smell it, it smells like barbecue. This is a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then if you like it spicy, you can add a little bit of chipotle powder. Chipotles are smoked jalapenos, and then they're dried and ground into a powder to make this chipotle powder. You can put just a little pinch or up to 1/8 of a teaspoon. I find that a pinch is enough to give it some spicy kick. After these have roasted for 25 to 30 minutes, you're going to take them out of the oven and you're going to immediately pour them into a bowl with this spice rub, and they're going to get all coated in this yummy spice rub, and you're going to end up with these chickpeas. I like to eat them straight. I like them as croutons on a salad. There are so many different things that you can do with these crispy roasted chickpeas. They are delicious. The full recipe is at feedyourfamilytonight.com, and if you have any questions, join me in the Feed Your Family Tonight Facebook group. I'm always there to help.